went to school for printmaking, analog electronic music. I could say I've been doing biomechanical work for a long time. Since about 1984, I started combining bodies and machines. I like images that work on multiple different layers of meaning simultaneously. The idea of printmaking, disassembling and reassembling the image, electronic music having loops as a kind of sonic rubber stamp. The two go hand in hand in everything that I do. I'm Jonathon Rosen, and I'm the artist behind the Spring 2019 SVA Subway poster. I'm a practitioner of unconscious suggestion, and I try to let the piece tell me what it wants to be. There's always a lot of tracing paper, printing out little bits and pieces that are like paper doll parts, and then assembling those into a composition, kind of like an analog Photoshop. I take the idea, try to figure out, is there a better way of saying it other than the usual cliches? It's almost like visual equivalent of word processing, where you have a rough draft and then you go back until it's succinct. It's a two-dimensional piece that is really, for me, like a three-dimensional object. I wanted to try to have something that suggested a mix between art and science. I was also trying to channel things like traditional depictions of the future. Now it's nothing for people to be wearing technology strapped onto their body. And I wanted to, in a kind of subliminal way, talk about augmented bodies. The female protagonist, she represents new media, getting outside of your own bubble and expressing yourself. I was thinking 19th century circus and magic poster, color palette. Also referencing medieval frescoes, tapestry, bright primaries. Then oftentimes I'm putting just a tint layer, and that tint layer is usually something that looks like, old varnish. It just pulls together the whole set of colors. I wanted to try to say something about School of Visual Arts that had never been said, about 21st century art forms. It's extremely exciting to have a piece in the Subway. It's as exciting for me as getting something into the Museum of Modern Art. I wanted it to be worthy as a kind of public manifesto for School of Visual Arts, but also a personal manifesto.